poet Thomas Merton once proclaimed, "Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time." In my opinion, the ultimate experience for a creative individual is to be completely and utterly in the moment, free of doubt or reservation. As someone who has felt such a state of transcendence through music, my goal as an educator is to illuminate and guide this experience to future generations. Thus, my teaching philosophy is to empower my students to achieve creative fulfillment, to service their identity, and to be able to collaborate flexibly in the extensive scope of music throughout their lifetime. Attaining full engagement in the moment requires having the proper tools necessary in order to be unencumbered by various obstacles. As a music instructor, the tools I will impart on my students cover both performance and conceptual approaches, from fostering solid instrument technique to developing a grounded understanding of music theory. Students will have the capacity to execute music they value, while also having the knowledge and freedom to create original works of their own. Together, we will build substantial confidence in the ability to improvise, a skill I have found to be essential for the whole musician in order to collaborate in diverse musical settings. That's right, string players. Everybody gets ear training, and everybody will improvise. I will encourage my students to discover and explore their own musical and personal identities, promoting conventional and non-conventional journeys as a means to ultimate expression. With the solid foundation of Western music theory and jazz theory, I will encourage their freedom to pursue a multitude of styles of music making: traditional classical, jazz, funk, pop, blues, hip-hop, rock, composing from modern media like film or video games, beat making and production. Through thoughtful study and participation, and with some special guest lecturers, I will expose my students to the vast world of non-Western music, such as Native American First Nation bird songs, West African drumming, Balinese gamelan, and North and South Indian ragas. I will instill a balanced musical culture where both physical and emotional capacities are fulfilled, where information and sensibility ally. It is here where I believe I can capture and forge passionate, lifelong music makers. I have had a very fortunate and enriching life experience with music. I have held an open mind to what music is and how it can be shared. I have performed in 46 countries with my professional band, which happens to be comprised of my high school classmates and close friends. For 9 years, we successfully composed, arranged, and/or performed with hip-hop legend Nas, Man in the Mirror Michael Jackson tribute show, and a record-setting Broadway magic show called The Illusionists. Our accomplished list of performance venues include the Sydney Opera House, London's O2 Arena, and New York's Radio City Music Hall, along with dozens of national television appearances. As a trained classical and jazz trumpet player, I know that I was very fortunate to have lived these dreamlike experiences. I made a living traveling the world with my high school friends, performing inspiring music, and learning vast amounts about myself and other people. Music was my gateway for experiencing our massive world and its plethora of cultures. Because music has emerged in a multitude of forms throughout my life, I believe that sharing a diverse and worldly approach to music will provide my students a lasting source of appreciation, value, and discovery. Ultimately, I hope to garner and strengthen their connection to at least one positive and wonderful thing in this human experience we live, and that being the great phenomenon that is music.